Hi, thanks for joining us at Awaken Your Soul. I'm Amber Antonelli, and this is my husband, Anthony Esposito.
Hola, amigos.
We wanted to talk to you today a little bit about how we hold the space in our retreat. You know, it's a really, really powerful and important life-changing decision to do this kind of work. And of course, who you do it with is incredibly important as well, almost more important than the work itself in a sense. Because you want to be sure that you are in a safe environment to explore yourself and really go as deep as possible. And so that's really our role. You know, we as facilitators, it's not our job to do the healing for you. We hold the space for you to do your own deep healing. So getting you as comfortable and relaxed and open as possible is really our most important mission initially, and then to help support your process throughout the 3 days, if it's a shorter retreat, or throughout the week that you're with us. It's really, really paramount that we can create the safest container that we possibly can for everyone that joins us to explore the depths of themselves. So,
Yeah,
you want to?
we see it. We see it time and time again. The way that we create the environment, the way that we create the sacred space. You know, how we put our hearts and soul into the healing, you know, for our own selves and creating the healing for others, you know, teaching people that they're their own healers. But we see it time and time again how deep our guests and participants are able to go into the medicine, into the depths of their own soul, because they feel good. Mm. They're like, you know, these guys really care about what they do, and I say that with a lot of humility, because I feel it within every fiber of my body, and so I can share it because it's the truth for me. And so, yes, that's what we do. We create this really amazing and powerful space so people could just dive in, because we all know that the healing happens deep within us. It's not a surface level effort to heal ourselves and to really get to know ourselves and to start cleaning out our wounds. We have to go deep, and we want to teach people and create the environment that it's safe to go deep within you.
No matter how scary it feels,
no matter what.
You know, whatever stays hidden can never truly heal. And, you know, there's nothing that either Anthony and I haven't been through ourselves or together as a couple, or that we haven't helped other people through. So there's not going to be anything that someone will show up with that we haven't worked with before. And, you know, of course, each situation is different, and we never know what we're going to get. And that's the beauty of doing this work. You know, this work is effortless in a way, because it really is something that we channel through us. It's not something that we have to think about. It comes very naturally to help create that container. But we never know what we're going to get. And so we're constantly just showing up to whatever is presented and really creating a space that feels truly authentic and truly held for our guests to look as deep as they possibly can and to feel as vulnerable as they possibly can. And the process of going within can be really scary. You know, there's elements that we don't want to look at. There's elements that we don't even know are there. And a lot can come up in the week. But no matter how the arc of the process goes for someone, from the point that they arrive through the ceremonies, whether it's one or two, and through the end, I would say 99% of people leave feeling very clear on what they've received and feeling hopeful and empowered and cleansed of quite a bit of stuff. I mean, the journey continues. There's it's not a one and done thing where you come, you take the medicine, and boom, you're healed. It's really the beginning. It's a doorway that gets opened, and we have to continue to walk that path. And we always send people home with a wide variety of resources for help with integration. We are always, of course, available as well to help guide people in what is the best fit when they return home. If somebody needs to have a conversation, we are available. But we cannot recommend highly enough to have some integration support in whatever way that looks like, from energy healers to EFT, breath work, working with a coach,
coaching.
Conscious coaching, really integrative therapists, all sorts of different healthy physical activity, yoga, meditation. Anthony and I, we've been on this path for 8.5 years, and it takes a village. It really, really does. It is every combination of everything that we've done to get us to the point that we are today, and it's still going.
I see.
Yeah.
So, thank you for sharing that. So not only are we really good at creating that space and really mindful and coming from our beautiful hearts on how we do this, we have a very deep connection to the medicine, to the Iboga medicine and the tradition. And I have been to Africa twice and going on my third trip in next month, and Amber's going for the first time.
First trip.
And I feel, and we feel protected by Iboga and guided. We often are listening to the guidance of the spirit of the medicine, whether it's to give somebody another dose, whether how to best support them. And it's really important, I think, that the practitioners that are working with this powerful medicine, they really need to understand it. They really need to understand the spirit of the medicine and how the medicine works and how to navigate with the medicine, and to really honor and give the medicine a lot of love and attention, and to be present with Iboga. And so, that's a big...
It's the boss.
It's
the medicine's the boss.
I like, she's the chief of the village. You always need a chief. That's cool. But Iboga is the boss. He's the boss. And it's not me. It's not you. Anytime my ego tries to get in the way, it's like I have to be very mindful to just put it aside, because we all have that part of us. But when working with this medicine, it's very important that we are deeply connected to it. And where we're receiving the medicine, we're getting it from the village where we've been initiated, where I've been initiated, soon to be for Amber, where we help support, we donate money. I mean, that medicine, that power is coming from them to us when they harvest it. And then, we get...
we're not buying it online.
No, not at all.
Coming straight from the village.
Straight from the village, exactly. And so you'll get the opportunity to really participate and feel the tradition, to feel the Bwiti tradition and the teachings of the medicine. So that's, besides holding the amazing space that we do, the safe space, we have that connection to Iboga and the tradition.
Yeah. We're not shamans. We are conduits for the medicine.
Yeah.
We're human and we walk this path as well, but we are constantly doing our own cleaning. That is something that we do not waver on. We do not create a space for others to heal without doing our own work. Doing this work is very confronting. I mean, we as providers are constantly faced with opportunities to grow and face our truth. And that's something that we enjoy very deeply. It can be an ass kicker sometimes, but the more clean we are, the more clean the space that we are able to create is. And so we hold that in the highest reverence of doing our own work. And that's something that I cannot stress enough, is that we are consistently looking at who we are and how we show up. And we're human, we make mistakes as well often, but we learn from them. We observe ourselves, we know about life inside of us. We understand who we are as people and how and who we want to be. And we are constantly striving to do that every day.
Yeah, Basi, well said. Yeah, we learn so much from the participants and our guests that are coming, and there's this constant mirror, right in front of our face.
Oh yeah.
We see ourselves within somebody else, and where somebody else triggers us from something that they say or something that they do during the retreat. And to Amber's point, it's constantly the medicine, ourselves, our interactions with other people is constantly reflecting back and giving us the opportunity to face our own truth and giving ourselves the opportunity to deeply look at ourselves.
Yeah,
which
beautiful.
is amazing. So we're very grateful for everybody that comes that makes us look at our own shit too.
Yeah, and just to be clear, we're very good at putting the guest experience first. That's not to say that when that we do process as the guests are there, but our main mission is to hold a space for everyone. Just simply to say that we are always cleaning and clearing ourselves to be the best vessel for this process that we can possibly be. You'll hear us say throughout these videos, Basi. Basi means truth in Bwiti, B-A-S-S-E with an accent. And
Basi.
Basi. It's kind of like a hell yeah. And so it's a good one. That just, it feels all encompassing of like, right on, that's absolutely true. So, Basi. Thank you so much for watching. And there's a link below to our website as well as other videos. You can click the bell icon to subscribe to our channel. And always keep in touch with what's next. Thank you so much. Ciao.
Basi.